Hi everyone, I know I said my next video was going to be a top 10, but I saw this movie a couple days ago and I wanted to get this out while it was still relevant. So I'm going to try something a little different with this video. Instead of just your normal average review, this is going to be a review accompanied by a time-lapse drawing. A sort of let's draw, I guess, instead of a let's play. I know I'm not the best drawer, so if you want to leave some criticism, constructive or otherwise, in the comments, feel free. But anyway, here's the review. The Boy and the Beast. This movie was fantastic. I went into this film knowing next to nothing about it. The only things I knew about it were it was about a beast man who takes in a human boy as his apprentice, and it was made by the guy who made Summer Wars, which I thought was a decent movie. It gets a lot deeper than that though. The Boy and the Beast, or Bakemono no, the film's original Japanese title, starts out with a group of adults trying to figure out what to do with a young boy who recently lost his mother to illness. The child, Ren, frustrated with his fate being left in the hands of strangers, runs away from home, only to run into this bear man in the streets. Ren eventually ends up following the bear man through an alley into the world of monsters, or beasts depending on how you want to translate Bakemono. And this is where you immediately start to notice the great character development. Ren, who has been renamed Kyuta, and the bear man, who we find out is named Kumatetsu, immediately hit it off, but in a sort of tsundere meets tsundere kind of way. They both bark insults at each other and claim to hate each other, but you can see at the same time that they both have respect for one another through their actions. In the world of beasts, the current lord has the opportunity to be reborn as a god, but when he does so, he'll have to have a successor. His two main potential successors are Komatetsu and another beast of equal ability, Lozen. Thus, it becomes Komatetsu's main goal throughout the film to train hard enough to defeat Lozen in battle in order to become the new lord of the kingdom. But in order to stay eligible, Komatetsu apparently needs to take on a disciple? And that's how Ren/Kyuta got thrown into the equation. Komatetsu needs a disciple in order to become lord, and Ren needs Komatetsu because he feels he has no one else he can turn to. In addition to this, Ren believes Komatetsu might be able to make him stronger, which gives him even more motivation to stay with him. The pacing during all these different interactions is kept up so well. There was never a dull moment. If they weren't training to become stronger, they were yelling comedic insults at each other or having heart-filled conversations about their lives. Their dialogue, combined with the background music and wonderful animation altogether, built up some amazingly emotional scenes as the movie progressed. I won't get too much further into the story so I don't give anything away, but I'll just say that the movie was 2 hours long and they crammed as much as they could into those 2 hours. Ren meets another human girl, a bit of romance blossoms between them, other characters with just as much depth and personality as the main cast are introduced, and you grow to feel attached to all of them for one reason or another. Ren, Kumatetsu, the calm monk pig who balances out Kumatetsu's abrupt personality, the harsh but necessary monkey character that gives Ren and Kumatetsu that extra push in order to prove them wrong, Ren's tiny pet Chico who's just so gosh darn adorable, and even Lozen who you're rooting against most of the film, you even start to feel an attachment to him. Everything builds up to a fantastic climax at the end. It was just a great movie. This movie is now playing in select theaters, so if you haven't seen it already, I recommend you go do that. Or at the very least, rent it and give it a watch when it comes out on DVD. If you like anime movies, if you've ever liked even a single anime movie, I bet you'll like this one. This is the peak of perfection in anime movies as far as I'm concerned, so even if you've never seen an anime movie before, I'd recommend this one as your first. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. Like I said at the beginning, feel free to give me feedback on this. I know I'm not the best drawer, but I'm hoping if I do some more videos like this and get the practice in, I'll improve a bit. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and if you really want to support me, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, wherever. I'd really appreciate it. Also, check out our new site, limitedlives.com, where you can find me as well as a number of other creative, lesser-known YouTubers. Thanks for watching.